Now, there has been a theory floating around that Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom might have some connection to Iron Man, the Iron Man that died in the MCU. And I really hope it doesn't happen, but there is a possibility if you think about it. I mean, Iron Man and Doctor Doom look completely alike, and that's a problem. I mean, sure, you could ignore it and say it's just a multiversal variant or something, but it feels like a bit of an odd thing when you have Robert Downey Jr. showing up as Doctor Doom and there being no connection to the MCU. Now, I don't like it, the fact that Doctor Doom and Iron Man might end up being connected, but they kind of have to do it to make sense of it, I guess, maybe. Now, as far as we know so far, Doctor Doom is a part of the Fantastic Four universe. Or at least I think it is. I mean, all we know is Doctor Doom showed up in a post-credit scene with Franklin, I think. And we don't know if that's actually the Doctor Doom from their universe. Or is it just another multiversal variant? I mean, the fact that we didn't see we don't know anything about Doctor Doom during the Fantastic Four movie is kind of a question. I mean, someone as powerful as Galactus is showing up and he's gonna destroy the planet. You'd think Doctor Doom might show up somewhere in the movie. But as far as I know, now I didn't watch the movie, but as far as I know, Doctor Doom didn't show up in the movie apart from a post-credit scene. So, I mean, is he actually a part of their universe or is he just another version of him that's showing up to get Franklin riches because he's so powerful and he could probably use his powers to do whatever his plan is. We still don't know what the plan is. But yeah, a lot of questions there. And how are they gonna do justice to Iron Man's character if they end up relating him to Doctor Doom? And especially the version of Iron Man that died in Endgame sacrificed himself to save the universe. I mean, that was kind of the perfect ending for a comic book character. It's hard to beat that, considering how it's all started with Iron Man and then it ended with him saving everyone. And I hope it doesn't happen, but I can see this as a possibility. I mean, it would have a big impact on the movie if his backstory was that he actually was Iron Man. And that means that the current Avengers will have to deal with Doctor Doom, who's also their ally, a fellow hero in the past, rather than just a bad guy with a face of a hero. So it would be interesting. And I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I mean, yes, Peter Parker facing off against Iron Man would be interesting. And I would also like to see Loki facing off against Doctor Doom, with Loki being the hero this time and Doctor Doom or Robert Downey Jr.'s version being the bad guy. I mean, it would be a good reversal if you think about it, considering what happened in Avengers. And yeah, now the other thing that makes me think that this might be true is, well, all the other heroes that have been being all the other characters that are being brought back are still the same characters, but just evil versions of themselves. I mean, so far we know that there might be a Captain Hydra who was played by Chris Evans. There might be a Maestro Hulk played by Mark Ruffalo. There might be a Madame Hydra played by Scarlett Johansson. So basically, they are the same characters, but evil versions of them. So the fact that this one's just it's a different character altogether makes me think that this might be a different story rather than just a different guy with the same face. Now we'll have to wait and see how things go, but I guess it is probably likely to happen. I mean, they brought Robert Downey Jr. back and they're paying a lot of money for these movies, so connecting it would kind of make sense, I guess. I just hope they do justice to the Iron Man character and not let it go to waste what he did. Another way they could do is maybe at the final battle with Thanos and all the Avengers, Iron Man still failed, or maybe after the snap happened, they didn't find a way to time travel, and Iron Man, because he was dealing with all the loss, he became Doom somehow. That could also make sense. I mean, he's a genius, so maybe he did something and he became Doom in that universe. That could be an interesting way to do it, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. A version of Tony Stark that failed and had to live with it, and what he became. That could be an interesting storyline to go with. But let's wait and see what happens, I guess. And the fact that this is a script that's still being written as the movie's being shot doesn't inspire much confidence with me, and I don't know. Let's wait, I guess.